Now, it might seem like a bargain, but as our next guest found out, getting cosmetic dentistry in Turkey can be very, very expensive and a painful mistake.
After cancer treatment left her feeling insecure about her teeth, Sarah Watson flew out there in the hope of achieving the perfect smile with veneers.
Yes, but instead she returned home with rotten gums, excruciating sensitivity and a huge bill to get everything fixed. She's joining us now alongside dentist Dr Trishala. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Thank you. Because I have met so many people that have gone to Turkey, some of them absolutely brilliant job, and the other half of them, they've had nothing but an absolute nightmare. Now, I've got to say, your teeth look absolutely beautiful now, but you've been through the run of the mill with it, haven't you, to get them? So what happened with your teeth at the beginning? You were going through chemo, weren't you?
I had chemo tablets and radiotherapy, so that was left me a bit debilitated and a bit down, and your teeth sort of crumble a little bit. Your gums are not strong enough because you take that tablet for 5 years, and I had 18 sessions of radio, which is quite a lot. So I was a bit disheartened about my teeth. My hair was thinning, and so I just wanted... That's OK, I'm fine now, but I just wanted to have a nice smile.
Yeah.
So, most importantly, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm really good now. I'm in remission, so that's really good. So,
well done. You look great. You look really healthy and great. OK, so you got a problem with the teeth. You want a solution. What were your options at that stage?
Well, I never even thought about it till my cousin had gone to Turkey. And I thought, well, her teeth look amazing. I rang her. Yeah, brilliant, Sarah, she said. So that was the start of that. And I decided to jump on board.
Were there UK options?
There was. I had gone to one dentist in London. It was £26,000, which was way out of my price range.
Oh, my word. OK, versus...
Yeah, 3,500.
OK.
Right,
OK. So did you read all the reviews
no.
in Turkey? Oh,
no.
Right, you didn't read the reviews.
No.
But, you know, your cousin had been to the same
I just
practice.
took her recommendation and, you know, I went on board, and I really wish I'd done my homework, obviously. I would never recommend anybody doing what I did.
But I can see, in your defence, I can see 27,000 here versus 3,500 over there.
There was no brainer. I just thought, I'm just going to need to do it. Husband wasn't happy, but I thought I needed to do it.
What did he say when you told him you were going to Turkey?
No. But then I've been through so much, so he gave in the end. He's so cute.
What were his concerns, and did they come to fruition?
His concerns were what happened, basically, what happened to me in the end.
OK.
And he was right.
So, Sarah, you've got to Turkey.
Yeah.
You know, what happened then? Did you go straight into the dentist when
I
you
went
got there? Or...
I slept with my money under my pillow.
Did you?
I was so frightened. Because it's cash, they only take cash.
Do they?
That should have been a red flag. Anyway...
Can I ask just a real basic question? When you go in there, does it look like a normal dentist surgery? Are there red flags?
No, it was like a reception room, then a room with glass, and then the dentist is there.
Does it look professional? Does it look...
Sort of, yeah. I didn't really think about it, but I went to pay the money, and he said he just counted it next to me, and then said, go in.
And do they put you up in a hotel?
They do. It wasn't really a hotel. It was like a bed and breakfast, but it was fine. There was nothing wrong with that. It was just, there was no consultation, no... I sent them pictures, and then I was there in the chair, and they were taking out teeth. They removed 6 of my teeth.
He'd not spoken
to you? No.
You've gone in there, he's not spoken to you, he's not said a word, he's there taking out 6 of your teeth.
Yeah, they started at the bottom, then they did the top the next day.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, and then they fitted, and that was ridiculous. It was all done in 2 days, the first lot, and then afterwards it finished,
And there the nightmare began.
There we go,
Talk us through the next steps of that.
So I got home, and first thing my husband said is, they're all on one bridge. I said, which is one thing. I said, well, what happens if anything happens to your teeth underneath? And I had this gap here, right here, because they removed 2 of my teeth. And I kept thinking, there's food going under there. It was big enough to put my nail underneath. No. And it didn't. And then I kept thinking of, this is 4 years on. So then it sort of became loose. The whole bridge became loose. I was eating. And then I made a TikTok, and it became loose about my teeth becoming loose. And that's where it went. So I had to go and see a dentist here.
Oh, my word. So at that stage, you knew this has gone wrong.
They're coming off.
They
were coming off, and I would have been left with the points shaven.
And the cost of the fix and the length of time for the fix, how long has it taken?
For now, it's about... We're up to about nearly 15,000 now. Oh, and 18 months. I'm still going now. I had 2 implants fitted 2 weeks ago. So I'm still waiting for the gums to heal on that, and then I'll have my implants fitted, screwed in, and then the rest of the work finished.
So you thought you were getting screwed in implants?
I know, I thought I was going to get individual teeth over the top of my teeth. I don't know what they call them, but it never happened.
Oh, so you thought you were going to get the individual teeth over the top of your teeth. So they shaved your teeth down. You were going to, and they just give you one straight
bridge,
shield.
and they didn't even fit it properly. So the gap here, where they took the teeth out, they shaved the teeth this side and this side, but didn't fit it down to fit this over here. So there was always that gap in there.
So did you have any gaps then, or?
Yeah, underneath here, yeah.
No, but did you have any gaps in between your
nothing.
teeth?
No, it's all on one bridge.
It's like a one-piece,
You can't floss.
one big...
You can't do anything, yeah.
Dr Trishala, just from the moment that she walked into the surgery, the fact they started working straight away, how shocking is this to you?
I mean, I would not dare to do any treatment on a patient without speaking to them first, obtaining their consent, let alone just taking somebody's teeth out. I think this is a really, really good learning lesson for those who are considering going abroad for dentistry. And we must say, we have some of the best dentists in the world in Turkey. This is not all Turkish dentists, but obviously it's a bit of a phenomenon right now. But always ask questions. And if they can't speak the language, there's a language barrier. Ensure there's a translator. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be scared to ask questions. Ask what the other options are. What are they doing? Why are they doing it? We'd get asked this in the UK, so please do not hesitate to ask those questions, because taking somebody's teeth out without their consent is just, it's diabolical.
The only thing is, Dr Trishala, you know, once somebody's gone to Turkey, not a lot of people want to help then, do they? Because they feel that that's their work, and if you're to take on their work, that's then your responsibility to try and fix something that... It's like trying to fix, I suppose, a house that somebody else has built incorrectly.
Absolutely. It's more complicated than doing the initial treatment in the first place. And the MDDUS, which is an indemnity organisation, say there is no requirement to undertake remedial work on the NHS contract except for assessment and appropriate pain relief. So if somebody is in pain, please do see an NHS dentist, because it's our job and our duty to ensure you are out of pain. However, this does not mean we can then undertake the whole treatment again. But yes, a lot of dentists will be extremely hesitant to touch these patients because it's very complicated. I mean, you know yourself that the risks of this are extremely complex and require specialist treatment a lot of the time. And a dentist can say, right, I don't feel comfortable treating you. This is out of my scope, so I may have to refer you somewhere else.
The reason Sarah bravely came in today, and thank you for doing this, because you want to help other people out there.
I don't want anyone to go through what I did,
And really thank you for that on behalf of anyone who's thinking about going to Turkey. We've established, you've said, that there are some good dentists out there. There's some bad ones. So just to everyone watching today who are considering this, what advice can you give them? Really practical advice to make sure they get the right person.
So recommendations obviously count for a lot. I know you had recommendations, so obviously that alone is not enough. But maybe even look into the qualifications the dentist has. Just make sure they're dentists, they've had the right skills, they've had the right training to undertake the treatment that you require and the treatment that you want. Again, the translation is crucial. A dentist should be telling you the pros, the cons, the risks, the other choices, the other treatment choices, so veneers, composite bonding. They should tell you all of this. So communication is key. And to obtain consent and informed consent, you have to be speaking the same language. So please ask for a translator. Don't just go into the chair and all of a sudden, you know, have treatment. Please stop them. And of course, just somebody looking at pictures of your teeth and then saying, right, I mean, I know this firsthand. I mean, we did a documentary a few years ago. We sent pictures of my teeth. I haven't had cosmetic work done, so I know it could have a little improvement. But my teeth, we sent pictures of. 70% of the 120 clinics in Turkey said I needed crowns and veneers.
No way.
You can't say that from just looking at one picture over Instagram DMs. So that should be a big red flag in itself. That is not enough if you're just sending pictures. You have to be seeing them in person for an assessment, x-rays, and in-person physical examination. So please pick up on those red flags and don't ignore them just because the price is a bit cheaper, because it may save on the financial costs, but long-term you'll suffer with your biological costs.
Definitely,
Yeah, and as you said, there's good and bad, but and read the reviews.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nearly there, Sarah.
I nearly am.
How many more treatments left?
I've got a little bit more to go and then I'm finished,
Well, they look gorgeous
Thank
now.
you so
I
much.
know you've been on a long road of it, but
it's nearly at the end of it now. Thank you so much.
You look,
Good
they look really good. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Dr Trishala.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. Now, we upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.